and started including these building blocks so that you build actual structures and geometry and really start to craft a map. And then of course Sandbox got released and all sorts of amazing things have been built by the community. So today we do want to talk a little bit about Forge. It's back, as you would expect. It is better and bigger and there's lots of new stuff in it. So Chad, being one of the designers who has probably spent the most time in Regis Forge of anybody at the studio, is going to give you a tour of Forge 2.0 and I think take us beyond the canyon today. Hi.
What up?
You like that? Alright, Brian mentioned this a bit earlier, but a couple weeks ago our friends at Red vs. Blue released a video on Bungie Day. They announced the return of an old friend, Blood Gulch. Now we call it Hemorrhage. And so I'm going to do a couple things at once actually. I'm going to show you guys the latest iteration of Blood Gulch, and at the same time I'm also going to take a look at Forge. And David Allen here is going to assist. Welcome back. Alright, so immediately, I'm in Forge right now. As you can see, I'm in monitor mode, just like in Halo 3. Through monitor mode, I am able to edit and manipulate objects that were placed in Forge. In this case, that's actually most of the map. To demonstrate, well, here is the initial spawns for the blue team. You can tell because they're little Spartans. And we actually color them per team. So if I actually wanted this guy to be red, or green, or orange, or purple, you get the idea. Just how forgeable is the map? Well, pretty forgeable. You'll see you'll notice that these guys, this is definitely blue base. But as with the spawns, I can go in and I can change the color. Now it's green base. So then you'll notice a couple of new Forge items around the map. For example, this guy right here. As soon as I go over him, you see that large green field. A lot of people are going to be wondering, in a situation like this map, where you might not want somebody to go up onto the cliffs or wander around, how do you keep people from wandering off? These objects, they're called safe volumes, and they have a brother called the kill volume. And what these do is, as long as you're inside them, you're alive. As soon as you step out, you'll see the return to battlefield warning, and you have 10 seconds left to return, or the game kills you. Go ahead and bring the Falcon in, and I'll take everyone for a little playthrough Hemorrhage. Go ahead and show them the guys. Should we finally go beyond the canyon? So what is beyond the canyon? The majority of the map. So now that the ruse is up, Blood Gulch, or Hemorrhage rather, is a map variant of a much larger map that we call Forge World. Forge World is a series of unique spaces, some of which based on the previous maps, some of them brand new to Halo, that we designed specifically for users to work within Forge. Right in front of me you are seeing what we call the island. I assume you can tell why. The island is a rather large, great for like 16-player games style map. It's kind of bent so you can play like Sidewinder style map setups. You see David Allen down there driving around. Just for a sense of scale, how far away I am from the actual island there. That's a Warthog. It's worth pointing out that we've built a ton of objects for Forge World. Forge World actually has, you saw the bases are all Forge pieces in Blood Gulch. There's actually about 150 pieces built specifically for this map, specifically for building objects and building bases, building whatever the way you will, the way you'd like to. Let's go over a couple more of the spaces here. This is the Rock. Again, we're very creative with the name. The Rock, the canyon, the island, Forge World. Up here, this is a nice symmetrical space that has, one open side, so you can build nice symmetrical maps with one, like an open side and a closed side. Oh, I guess you guys want to see down here. Hey. This is the Colosseum. This space, roughly the same size as the crypt from Sandbox, if you're familiar. A little larger, actually, and we've provided pieces that are perfect for building specifically in here for 16.5 pieces of the map. We've actually built our own Grip Ball variant that we've playtested a bunch here. Alright. This is kind of the perfect lab for playing around in Forge. I figure I'll show you a couple things. So this is the object placement UI. You'll notice it's different from Halo 3. We've kind of broken everything out into more bits. Some of it, most of this should be completely familiar. Weapons, spawning objects, subject placement stuff. What is new and is unique to Forge World is this section called Structure. And when I go into here, thank you, Dave, we see you. One second. Come here. Alright. So let's go to Structure now. You see an entirely new section of objects specifically built for this map. And these pieces, as you can tell, we have a huge library of pieces that we can go through. And some of them are very simple. Now, as I'm placing this object, you'll notice that instead of the object moving when I move, I actually orbit around the object as long as I hold on to it.